y'all, Mrs. E here, and today we have got Chapter 2 of our Season 13 Apex Legends storyline to look at. I'm super excited. Last week we got some Mirage and Wraith conversation going on while they were eavesdropping on Bangalore, Newcastle, and then they also eavesdropped on a phone call Newcastle got. And while we're pretty sure we know what that phone call was about, I can't talk. Words are hard. We're gonna hopefully get a little bit more of that today. Also, funny, this morning while I was streaming on Twitch, we did also kind of, Fuzzy actually had a really good point that he made in chat, which was we haven't really gotten any update on the Loba Revenant story. Now, while I don't think we are gonna have any more, like, direct Loba Revenant stories, I do think we probably maybe could see Revenant a little bit more in the lore this season, solely based on the fact that he was getting ready to leave with Bangalore to go to Gridiron, and he appears to have abandoned his plans as well to go do that. So, kind of curious to see where Revenant stands in all of this, and it has Bangalore made like this awful enemy now since she is backed out of going back to Gridiron with him. But we're gonna jump right on into it, y'all. Don't forget, if it's your first time here, hit that like and subscribe button. Turn those notifications way on. Do you think, let me know down in the comments, do you think that we're going to see Revenant this season? Do you think we're going to get any type of feedback there from that that perspective between the two? I'm genuinely curious. Eavesdropping and I can't, words are so hard. Enmity? I don't actually even know what that means. Hold on. The state of feeling or being actively opposed or hostile to someone or something. Could it be we're gonna get some Revenant info? You know what's really nice after a match? Praise from screaming fans, a fragrant bubble bath, and maybe a nice massage. Y'all, Mirage and his bubble bath. Instead, I'm working the bar while chatting up this greasy-looking fellow from Harris Valley. He comes here pretty often. Probably likes basking in my glorious presence. Who doesn't? Not exactly my version of a hot date, but I'll be honest, I've had worse. Besides, I don't mind helping out a friend. Because I'm a good friend, and good friends get their suspicious customers smashed for super valid reasons, like information for said friend. Oh. And then she broke up with me, even though I'd just gotten her name tattooed on my lower back. Do you want to see? No. No, I'm oh, you're showing me Stebany? Interesting spelling. She live up in Harris Valley with you? Fucking Mirage, y'all. No way. I came here to Solace City to see my Stephanie. You want a cute little fam? A white picket fence? Community block parties? That be Harris Valley. It's enough to make you puke. That dump didn't get big till Newcastle joined the games. Really? Wow. Nothing good about the place? Not even a nice bird population or something? Oh. Oh no, EA broke. Well, y'all, I'm just saying, we made it like a week and a half into Season 13 before we got this. I feel like this is huge. Alright, really? Nothing good about the place? Not even a nice bird population or something? Nope, but the families run that town and we stick together. The families? If Newcastle's part of that, he's pretty tacky. Why not something cooler like the Bone Grinders or the Beloved Bamboozlers? Mirage? That's from some mafia movie, right? The one with the guy and the gun? Come on, the Forgotten Families? The group of XIMC? Can't believe you haven't heard of us. We're from all over. Y'all, time out. I was in the IMC's 99th Helldivers, but we got her one Orbital Assault, Air Force, even Ares Division. I take a peek at the blue eyes peering back at me from the corner of the bar. She's quickly back to pointedly playing with the apple slice on her drink despite Ares popping up. Cool as ever. And how do such charming folks end up in Harris Valley? We stayed together. Did what we had to in order to stay alive. IMC didn't have our backs no more. That's rough. I'm sure you all have really nice backs with perfectly spelt tattoos. Oh, bro, so nice of you to say. We really do. Can't blame the IMC, though. A lot of soldiers lost faith in the cause. They deserted, just another resource they lost. So the IMC left, and some of us loyalists were stranded. And now, I'm stuck in Harris Valley. Harris Valley? Whatever. That place blows. The only fun around here is handling those deserters whenever we find one. Well, that's bleak. So if you're from Harris Valley, then Newcastle... Out of nowhere, or I guess the coroner raced on her feet, covering her mouth with her hand. Really? Twice in one day? Say that again. The IMC deserters, you handle them? What does that mean? It means it's the good stuff. Best part of the meal. Dessert of deserters, you know? Ew, y'all, are they eating people? He hackles, but the joke's like a 3 out of 10 at best. Still, it's kind of baffling when Rafe takes him by the shirt and shoves him up against the bar. Tell me what that means. Okay, no attempted murder in the bar, please. I'm at a loss. These aren't the deets we're looking for, but she looks like she might toss him into the void for some reason. To his credit, the guy manages to keep a dazed grin on his dopey face. It means we kill him, slit their throats, stab him in the back, douse him in gasoline, and light a fire. Pick your poison, is what they deserve. Her fingers twitch above the holster of her kunai. I don't move a muscle. For once, my mind is racing through strategies on ways to de-escalate. Hey, didn't you win today with our boy? Newcastle, he's one of yours? Oh, you bet. Fund so many of our ops with his winnings. And, you wouldn't happen to know when he hands those over, would you? I don't know. Whenever he gets his winnings? That's today. Right, today. Then it sounds like you'd better get going. Wraith drags him away from the bar and practically tosses him out the door before he's paid his tab. You know, I'm pretty sure that's called stealing. She shoots me a withering look.
Yeesh.
What? Some of us have to make an honest living. Let's go. If Newcastle's one of them, I think Anita could be in danger. Of what? Recruitment? She says nothing and heads out the door. Guess we're not talking about it. I look back at the bustling lounge. Hey, don't eat all the nuts while I'm gone. I just robbed the squirrel outside, so it's another week before the new supply. I get a few owlish eyes. Oh yeah, still got it. Satisfied, I strut after a wraith. Next, recognition and responsibility. Alright, so that was a lot. Does Newcastle know where his wins are actually going? I don't think that he knows what any of that money is actually going towards. Because initially, they just kind of threatened him and was like, we're gonna go after your family, this town's going to be destroyed. I don't think he understands. Obviously, it wasn't portrayed in his stories from the Outland. But I also feel like the town being destroyed, it wasn't actually going to get destroyed. All of the families that live in that town that are ex-IMC supporters will probably be destroyed. I am curious to know if is it just not obvious in the town? Normally, I feel like maybe in the States we might see it a little bit more than maybe overseas. But I feel like a lot of the time, if something bad or if people believe bad things, or even good things, for example, like a lot of this is not an attack on anyone's religion or anything. Christians, they all have like the "In God We Trust" bumper stickers, things like that, like the Jesus bumper stickers. Like we see a lot of that in the States. I wonder if it's just not a well represented fact that they're ex-IMC, even though the way that that mercenary was talking, that entire town is ex-IMC except for maybe Newcastle, is really kind of how it's looking. So I'm interested to see where this goes. I don't think he knows where his money's coming from, but also, I mean, they've known Bangalore is in the games for ages. So I'm kind of interested as to how and why they haven't either tried to contact her or capture her either. So there's been like no move this whole time to get Bangalore, and she's openly IMC, ex-IMC in the games. So I don't know. What are your thoughts? Let me know down below in the comments. Thank y'all so much for checking out the video today. I love your faces. Hope everyone's having a really awesome week, and I will see y'all next time. And yeah, go team. Don't forget to hit a like and subscribe and stuff. Go team!